Is it coming back to you, Ken?
It is. I love the feel. This is great. This is great. I'm loving it. I was all nervous about it.
Welcome back, BoatFools Nation. We are down in Portland, Maine today. I'm with Canadian Ken, of course. And the one thing you're going to learn about BoatFools sailing is that it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, Ken.
Well, this is going to be a little different today. It's like I'm seeing my old mistress. So you've heard me talk about my Bristol 27 I owned with my former boat partner who's unfortunately died. And then I sold it about 3 years ago to this wonderful couple. We've been in touch. And so it was Beagle. He's renamed it to Wasabi, but we're going to take a little tour on the old Beagie.
It's a big day, and I'm going to be like Roy Firestone in Jerry Maguire. I'm going to try to make you cry today talking about your old boat. I mean, this is kind of a big moment for you.
It is. It is. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I know it's in good hands. You know, he's a very capable builder, so carpenter. So I'm looking forward. He said still a work in progress, but we'll see. I can't wait to see it.
So just a quick backstory. Beagle, the Bristol 27, is the boat that's guilty of sort of getting this whole thing started.
That's
because,
right.
Your boat partner started aging out, and then, like you said, unfortunately, Dick passed away, and you invited Josh and me to go sailing with you.
Yeah.
And we just had a ball, and then we decided, well, we need a bigger boat.
We need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. So this is how it all started.
So let's go have some fun.
Okay.
Ken, look what's coming.
Oh, she's looking great.
You nervous?
I am. Oh, look at her. She's so beautiful.
She's
all right,
looking
let's
great.
go help her dock. We got a little wind going on here.
Yeah, we got a breeze. So we're going to go
breeze.
help Beagle get landed here.
Yeah.
100%.
We closed on it 2022.
2022, yep.
And then that winter, she was on the Hardin Rockland.
Yes.
So that first winter, it was just, it was like kind of do the bare minimum to feel like she was going to be ready for a trip down to Portland.
Right.
Ended up doing the tow rails because she just would take on a bit of water with the rain and the snow. So redid the tow rails, redid the bottom paint, took that back down to the gel coat, redid the barrier coat and the bottom paint.
Yep.
And that was about it. That was kind of the big
season, yeah. For the first season,
and we slowly like redid some of the running rigging, but that was, it was kind of just like, make sure that
you can get down there.
And that we still tolerate each other after sailing together.
That's right.
And
it's always good to getting a boat as a net positive.
And that's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And no, it's that first season.
We can't get our wives out sailing. But I do see a lot of upgrades.
So the first season was incredible. And we stayed over on Monhegan Island on the way down.
On the way down, I remember that.
And Monhegan's a beautiful anchorage, but if the wind is coming out of the southwest or southeast, anyway, if it's through the cut, you have a very rocky and rolly night. And there was an antenna cable inside the mast that would just clink.
Oh no!
Clink, clink, clink. As they do.
Just drive you insane.
So the next winter, it was like, all right, we want to be able to take the boat farther afield overnight comfortably and sleep. It's okay. We're going to drop the mast and do that. Well, then you get the bill for dropping the mast, and it's like, I don't want to do that often.
No, right.
So decided, well, should just go ahead and redo any of the standing rigging that you can't reach with a ladder when it's on the hard.
Yeah.
So redid the standing rigging, redid more of the running rigging, rewired the mast for just redoing the anchor light and the deck light and the steaming light. Kind of reconfigured the boom a bit. Oh man. Yeah. And that was when like a lot of the deck hardware got reconfigured.
That's when we did the interior too.
Oh, can't wait to see that. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
The interior's not done yet, but
we'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
No, but I see a lot. I see we got some solar going.
Second haul out.
Oh yeah.
That was big, 'cause last year was pretty quiet, so that was really the big one.
That's right. Yeah, we redid the rigging the same year that we did the hull paint.
Hull paint, mast, everything.
Everything. That was
the biggest.
Wow.
I took last year off.
Good. Did some sailing.
Yeah.
Go check out down below.
Yeah.
Okay. Self-tailing winches, which is good.
Yeah, self-tailing winches.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So far, Ken, it's way cooler than when you owned it.
Yeah. Excuse my feet.
self-tailing winches.
Yeah.
And then we also have cabin top winches for the halyards and the single line reefing system now.
Okay.
As well as rope clutches. Just
all
for,
the rope clutches, yep.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that was... It's really not fun to reef this boat
No.
when you've waited too long if you have to go up to the mast.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of differing
Almost
opinions.
everything. Short of anything getting snagged, you can do everything from the top.
Yeah.
From the cockpit now.
There's
Yep.
a lot of differing opinions about single line reefing, and if you solve the friction problems, which is possible, then it's slick. Love it, especially on a boat this size.
Yeah.
So down below.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah. New main sheet.
Yeah, the main sheet, everything. Okay. Oh, geez. I'll let you head on down. I see you've reconfigured the whole galley down here.
Yeah. So the stock Bristol 27 in the dinette configuration
The dinette, yeah.
would have a little half hanging locker right there in the corner, which isn't really big enough to actually hang anything, and it kind of just made everything feel smaller. So whole new countertop, deeper sink.
Yep.
I tried to fix the original hand pump freshwater system. That was unsuccessful, so I said, all right, she's going to get a pressurized system. So 12 volt pressurized pump for fresh water. We don't drink it, but it's at least nice to be able to wash hands and dishes easily.
Yep.
We wanted to go for induction, and really most of what we did underway was boil water for ramen and oatmeal kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it was like, you know what, we wanted a 120 volt system and a little bit more control over the electronics. So I found a circuit breaker panel that was coming off of a...
Oh yeah, you just have to see this. Yeah. the
Yeah,
panel
I
here.
can't remember what kind of boat it came off of, but it had the 110 and the 12 volt system all ready to go. So I've got a new panel started. I haven't fully migrated everything from the original Bristol. Everything that's
right.
still on there is still active, and it's a work in progress.
Yeah,
like
you'll
like
be able to
boats.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So more house batteries, an induction stovetop instead of the alcohol. This void space is going to be an icebox. I've got 3/4 of it built. I haven't made the cap for it yet. That'll be this winter's project, among other things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna make me cry.
It's great to see the love being put into this. I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
And she sails so beautifully, right? I mean,
She really does. Yeah.
And we just did an Alberg 30, and this is also an Alberg design.
Yes.
And so it was a little bit bigger, but it really, the proportions were all about the same.
There's a few different, like, of course you get like the tartans and there's a Pearson, I think, that are all very similar of the
like the
Bristol.
Wanderer, the Pearson Wanderer,
Yeah.
all the similar ilk. Yeah.
And then there's the Rhodes 41, which is just like the big brother version of all of them. It just has that same look, but it's just big. Yeah.
Above our pay grade.
Likewise.
So I'm going to ask an indelicate question because it's important to our audience.
Yes.
What did you fleece Ken for this boat? What did you pay for
I
it?
can't even remember, you know?
It was $3,500.
$3,500. And the point is, you're having a ball with this thing, right?
Oh yeah.
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 You're learning the systems, you're redoing things, you're making it yours
Right.
for $3,500.
It was we've spent, if you following along with everything that we've done, you can imagine that it's
right.
It
hasn't just been $3,500.
That's the gauche. That's the gauche question. We don't like to think about that one. But yeah, it was really a matter of like, it's a beautiful boat. She was in great shape to begin with, and it just felt like we could really make her our own and also breathe another 20 years of life into it.
Right.
That's the best.
Yeah, I think when we bought the boat from Ken, he actually you'll have to throw it up on screen or something. But he showed us a picture of you and your friend out on the boat, and it was apparent how much this boat had meant to him and his friend, and I think we aspire to just be stewards and not the last owner of anything.
Right, that's a good point.
I think Ken's crying now.
No. Well, the other story that basically did make me cry is that when you took the boat away, you presented me with the old tiller because you had made me a new one. and that now hangs in our office. And
that's right.
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah.
have it in there. You'll see if you do our top 10 videos, it's right there. So we got it in there.
I'll
So
have to pay
that
closer attention.
That meant a lot to me, really.
Oh,
Hung with pride.
Yeah,
That's a really cool gift.
I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity to make my own tiller, and it was nice to be able to make it meaningful. It worked out across the board.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Perfect. Wow. All right.
Should we go sailing?
Yeah, you guys want to go?
Let's do a little adventure. Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
A halyard. And
Yeah, he's done a really nice job fixing this up. I'm impressed, but I'm not surprised. So this is great.
I'm not surprised, but it's just wonderful to see it.
Yeah. I like the concept of being the steward. I think that's a really good way to think of these boats, is that we're just here temporarily to use them and then pass them along. I think that's a great.
And all the history that comes with them, right?
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
Great.
all right, topping lift is clear. So
Yeah, that's
the one that came with the one that Ken had sailed with was just fine. Well, just fine for an older sail.
yeah.
And so the second, I think it was, yes, the second season putting it up, bending it on at the start of the year.
Like how you can just manhandle things.
Yeah. The smaller boat.
I was putting the battens in, and when you got your thumbs on the, is it the luff or the whatever, the trailing edge of the sail.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden my thumb went through it.
Oh no.
And it was like, all right, that means that means the sail is on borrowed time. Like repairs are possible, but
Yeah.
we needed to start just keeping our eye out. So, we were just gonna watch like the used sail stores and kind of see if there was something that for any kind of 27-ish foot boat that happened to fit. Well, we found a Bristol 27 Maine that was fully battened and had barely been used, and it was for a really reasonable price. She's basically got a new Maine now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and we wanted 2 reef points at least. The full battens wasn't required. That was just but like trying to find a 2 reef Maine is not as easy. It turns out a lot of people just don't sail in conditions where reefing is appropriate, or they don't know to. So like the primary Maine that came from that other Bristol 27 was actually in pretty nice shape, but it had no reef points. And Ken, this isn't a boat that you want to just take out wantonly. Like if you don't have reef points, your weather windows get pretty narrow on a boat like this.
That's
to
right.
stay comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're having people out.
Yeah.
She leans over a bit before she digs in.
Yes, that's right. But then she settles in.
She does.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
digs
yeah,
in,
but you're right.
Still, it'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really opened up the number of days that are comfortable. I mean, even a day like today without the.
Oh
It's
yeah.
nice to be able to fly the smaller jib.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be comfortable in the full setup
No.
at all. No. Ha ha!
Is it coming back to you, Ken?
It is. I love the feel. This is great. I'm loving it. I was all nervous about it, man. A nice tiller, by the way.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I copied a really nice one.
Yeah.
But
Tell you're pinching, Ken.
Am I? I'll head off.
So great, guys. Thank you.
no, it's our pleasure.
I mean, so often we get to go on these boats, we don't sail them.
I know. Most you guys are usually seeing them when they're. Well, you'll do a trip out to a mooring or something, but even then, it's rarely under sail.
No.
Yeah.
No, and we always say, if someone buys it, please take us out for a sail. So you're the first one that said okay.
Nice.
Ken, are you happy, bud?
I'm just grinning ear to ear.
I know, man.
Come on, this is
I haven't
great.
seen you smile like this in years, man. Weird.
It's been too stressful a fall. This is just what I needed.
There's something else. There's something about being on someone else's boat that
Oh,
really
yeah.
just makes everything.
Absolutely.
And that
Yeah.
old boat is your old boat.
Yeah.
How often does that happen? Right?
Yeah, it's weird.
No, I'm thrilled we could do this.
Yeah, me too. I too. Dick would be very happy as well.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, Maureen, tell us why this boat and what draws you to sailing. I'm curious because, like we always say, Ken and I, we can't get our wives to go sailing to save our lives.
Sure.
This was like the right boat at the right time for us. I remember when Alan found the listing on Facebook Marketplace, I was like with a healthy amount of skepticism because my mom growing up, we were sailed quite a bit and had a number of boats over the years. And so she's like, all right, like, don't bring your checkbook. Like, we're just going to go check it out. Like, cautiously optimistic. It looks like a really cool boat. And so we went to go see it. And I was like, oh man, this is like a really cool boat. And Alan was like, oh gosh, like now she's into it. Like, this is real. And so he started to kind of freak out. And I was like, no, like this is like, this is the one, you know? And I always have, especially sailing in Maine, I love a boat that was built in the 60s before they knew what fiberglass was. I mean, this boat's thicker than the tanker I work on below the waterline, you know? So like,
there it is.
you can, you know, it inspires confidence.
So the question,
it inspires
though,
confidence.
The question is, when you met the owner, did it sort of like freak you out? Were you like, this guy's a weirdo? You just eat it. Ken?
Well, I have that tendency to do that. I was like, please buy this boat. Please buy this boat.
Yeah. No, it was the right boat at the right time, and it's always it's great when a boat's a net positive for a relationship instead of a net negative. But we've had so much fun with it.
The Bristol 27 just has like all the right lines. It's like she of that era where they were still kind of building them like a wooden boat with the way the keel is designed and all that. So she looks right. But she's small enough that for the two of us to really like find out whether or not we actually liked sailing together.
Yeah.
And we get to do a proper weekend too. I mean, like, the standing headroom down below is delightful.
Right?
It's a comfortable weekend.
Yeah. It's tough to find. It's tough to find, as you guys know, boats that are less than 30 feet. Usually,
it's a lot of boat for
27
feet.
And you usually can't get good headroom, which you know isn't the end of the world. But I like to be able to stand.
No, if you need to spend any time down below, it's nice to be able to stand up.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, that was
100%.
sort of definitely when we looked at our boat, because there were three of us, and you know they're bigger guys.
Yeah.
We had to have a boat. This wouldn't accommodate the three of us.
Yeah.
And so the Morgan definitely had the room, and we sure have our area on the boat, so it made sense not to get a boat this size when we were looking at boats.
I just want to clarify, when Ken says bigger, he means taller. Hey, Ken, are you ever going to want to sail the Morgan again? Or
No, I like the tiller. I do like a tiller, I have to say. And it doesn't have nearly as much weather helm as the Morgan
got
does.
some right now.
I know, I got a little bit. I got a little breast. Yeah. No, this is great. She sails so beautifully. Well, that was a great adventure with Alan and Maureen. I'm back on Beagle, now Wasabi, and it's just been fantastic. I think you said it best, that these boats are like a stewardship, that they're not meant just for you, they're meant to be passed on. And I think that's what we've done, and I'm so happy for you guys. You've done some great sailing with it, and this has just been a fantastic day, so thank you.
It has. No, I'm so glad you guys could come down. After 3 years after buying it from you, it's neat to finally be able to come full circle and have you see it after making some thoughtful changes, and we've been really having fun with it. So it's nice to have a community of sailors that all really love sailing, love boats, and just love being out on the water.
Exactly.
So thank you guys so much for coming down.
That was great. I'm thrilled. This has just been so great.
So
highlight of the summer, really.
Yeah. Wasabi!
Wasabi!
There goes Wasabi. Was that not fun or what?
Are you pretty happy about that, Ken?
I am going to cry. But I'm so happy for them. It makes me feel so good.
It's got soaked.
No.
It's so great to see her going again, isn't it?
It is. And those two, boy, they communicate so well. I mean, they are good sailors.
They are in sync with each other.
Yeah, very in sync. And just all the modifications he's done, change it. That little hank on a day like today, I mean, it was a little weird wind-wise.
Up and down, yeah.
But they just said they like to sail comfortably, which I don't mind. You don't always have to be...
You don't have to be over on your ear.
No,
You can have a nice little sail.
And there she goes.
Boy, aren't they nice? They're nice people.
Super nice.
Well, what a day.
Next time, Wasabi.